Hello, welcome to another video. Tonight we will find out if it is possible to have a good night out in Burton Upon Trent. We're quite excited. One of us is anyway. Are you excited?
Tired from work.
She's tired from work. Moan. We've had a lot of good suggestions through on the Facebook page of places to go. So there's a lot of good recommendations and places suggested for us to find in Burton. So our first port of call is going to be just here, just down from the train station. And we are at a Marston's, or we're going to be at a Marston's, called the Oak and Ivy, pub number 1. It's not number 1 at the Oak and Ivy, and we found something called Crunchy Snacking Cheese. Open up. So we're going to try it. I've never had a crunchy snacking cheese before.
Yeah, like cheese.
What? Different.
I quite like them.
She quite likes them. Yeah, decent little pub. I'm not sure about those cheese things though. Holly quite likes them, but no, I think they're a bit rich. Walk up from there, 2-minute walk. We've got to the Weighbridge Inn. The light isn't very good on the old darkness, but Weighbridge Inn up there. So into the Weighbridge Inn, and I'm being a bit of a guinea pig. I've got I think it's the only barrel in the world apparently, because they brew stuff here and they test it out on their customers. I'm always happy to be a guinea pig. It's called Any Porter in a Storm, and it's a strawberry flavoured porter. So we're going to find out together if it's. I will come and be a guinea pig here at the Weighbridge Inn anytime they like. That is really nice. Guess what Holly tries? Yeah, vodka. Absolutely loved it in there. What an absolutely wicked little pub that Weighbridge Inn is. So you come straight out of there, straight over the railway bridge, back past the train station. We're becoming very familiar with the train station. And at the bottom of the bridge, you come to the Roebuck Inn, which is going to be stop number 3. And then this road literally should take us into Burton's town centre. Yeah, pretty good pub again this. Nice to sit busy on a Friday night as well. And lots of good beer guide awards and things like that. Apparently this is the joint best bass in Burton voted recently. I didn't get a bass because I didn't see it until after I'd ordered the lilies. I've been told to have a bass in the Coopers, so that'll be what we're having there. Great little bar that. It's nice to see all the good beer guide stuff going on all of them. So it's a 5-second walk to a beautiful looking little micropub called the Last Heretic. What a great little micropub again this is. I was going to spin you out. Fantastic little micropub, and I have got a brown clough. Obviously being a Forest fan, I had to try something called brown clough. And it's very good. I would have it again. And the story behind the red and white badge, apparently they do a black and white badge as well, but in Burton, and the landlord's a good lad, he said by having the red and white badge it pisses off the Derby fans. Who knew? What a wicked little micropub. Absolutely loved it in there. That brown clough was superb. Another 2-minute walk brings us to the Devonshire Arms. What another wicked pub. Another one. This was the other joint runner-up for Best Bass, and I again didn't see that until afterwards. So I went with a cloudy red cider I've ever had called Fire Dancer. Fire Dancer. And again, it's pretty damn superb. But yeah, again, what a wicked pub this is. Split into 2 bars. Hey, here we are. YouTube famous tomorrow. This chap, you know, what's your name? Jonathan. YouTube famous tomorrow. Yeah, we're Burton's great so far. How are we finding Burton so far?
I'm really enjoying it.
It's cheap.
Yeah.
Everyone's really friendly, even when you've got red hair.
People ask you what hair dye you use.
People ask you what hair dye you use. If I was ginger, I would certainly use this red hair dye. You know, this is my pal John, who has come to meet us. Hello, Facebook land. That'll be YouTube, that one. But yeah, this is the Coopers Tavern, which is stop number 6.
Hello.
I'm losing track, but we are now at the Coopers Tavern, where I'm going to have a bass. So Facebook heavily suggested that I try the bass in here, and they weren't wrong. The Coopers, it's pretty good. This is a wicked little pub, isn't it? And we've got Brian and Sarah. Give away. See? Facebook follower Brian, who suggested several things for us on site, which has been good. We're loving Burton, but this is just a wicked pub. I'm going to go and do a TikTok video, so head on to our TikTok, have a look at that. Quick wander down from what a great pub that is as well, by the way. Quick wander down. We walked for about 3 minutes, I suppose. We're going down to Station Street, which takes us into the town centre, and our next stop across there is Brews of the World. Now this is one I'm really looking forward to. This literally, we put up on Facebook that we're going to Burton. This one got tagged in and everyone said Brews of the World, Brews of the World, Brews of the World is the one to go to in Burton. So I'm well looking forward to this. This Brews of the World is totally up my street. Raspberry lemonade from Vault City. You know how much I love a sour beer in Vault City. Have a look at
And don't forget, you had a friendly Welshman give you a free beer as well. So
and a friendly Welshman gave me a free beer. I don't think he knew who I was. Sounds so pretentious there. He didn't know who I was. But yeah, this is right on my street. And apparently they've got some live music. Live music starting. We're going to be gone by then. But, yeah, top place. So out of Brews of the World, slightly down the road, and you get to Geek Bar.
drag night.
Which
Get in there.
Which is it's got a drag night going on.
Burton live, motherfucker.
And I'm reasonably sure this is a Doctor Who thing.
Doctor Who.
It's a Doctor Who thing on the door, so I like it. It's drag night. We've got to ask for David Burston, my mate who's in there apparently. No, we want Dave. And we're going to go in here. This is pretty damn cool, right? So it's a book and game shop during the daytime. We've got a drag act on tonight. I love it. I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying I love drag queens, but I mean, she was pretty fucking impressive. So it's about, I think we bought for about 3 or 4 minutes out of the Geek Bar, which is incidentally a board game shop and bookshop during the week. They turn it into like a bar at weekends, which is great. We've come in the back way. I probably shouldn't come in the back way after talking about drag queen, could I? But we've come in the back way to the Crossings, which was also highly recommended to us. So that's the next. So it's about a 5-minute walk down. We've come to Beeropolis. They were just about to shut, but they very nicely let us in. They also run the Last Heretic, which was great. So I'm well looking forward to this. So I'm glad we can get in. It's wonderful that we come in. It's look at this. This is, we love Micropubs anyway. Look, she definitely doesn't want to be on camera. Doesn't want to talk. Go on, just say hello. Just say hello to everybody. Don't want to talk. Don't want to talk. What a great little boozer though. Again, they're open to 11, and it's only like 8 minutes to 11. You know, but yeah. No. Well, very glad that we got in. We've got a wicked selection here as well. These are the things that make the world go round. So out of Beeropolis and back down the what they call the High Street, and we have come to Prince of Brewers, which is next door to Spoons. So we're going to find out which is open latest and go in. This is a pretty cool pub. It's like this big like fun pub, late night fun pub thing. And they're doing karaoke, and I might just have got conned it as staying to sing. Kind of got spotted on the way out, and they were like, "Oh, you're the Great British Pub Crawl." Like, yeah, well, you know, I'll stand and sing that. So apparently I'm on next. I apologise if you end up seeing it, but yeah, you know, we'll say for that. So just next door, then we ended up in Spoons. It's the Weatherspoons, you know. You don't need me to teach you to suck eggs. It's the Weatherspoons. Salmon Lake. Then we're going to find, I think it's called the Pound Pub. See that? But what is this? That's up there, the noise. That's a cunt. But what is this? What is this? We've been sent by the doorman at Weatherspoons. It was quite a nice lad, to be fair, to find the Anchor, which apparently is a 5-minute walk or so this way. So I'll update you in about 0.2 of a second. Also, literally, I've just... woo, we're there. No. He said the Weatherspoons doorman said it was a 10-minute walk. It was it's a 2-minute walk. So next up, the Anchor Inn. Party pub again. Party pub. They've also had karaoke going, and they were almost finished, but I think I might have blown my way in here as well. I need to stop going out, man. Somebody comment and say, stop going out drinking. I'm pretty sure our buddy John that's gone home already. He told us Market Square, I had something here, but I can't read this. Well, it's not that there's not much there, it's just that it's now nearly, I don't know, 12:30 in the morning, and so there's nothing open, but this must be Market Square, so at least we found it. We got a Zinc. So I'm assuming that you were subjected to how many seconds or whatever I put of that song in, but I think I did alright for once. So we're now back up at Zinc. So we're zinking.
We're zinking. We're zinking.
We're zinking, buddy. We're zinking. We're in. Nice So one around to Lifestyle Bar, which should have been out until 3:30, apparently. It's in this old cinema, but apparently they decided they were going to shut at 1:30. So that was it. Yeah. Yeah, that was it. We can't. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be an awful lot of sense to when Burton places decide to shut. We deliberately left this because it had the advertising that was until 3:30. Yeah, we wandered around the front to find shut us down. So
there's nothing to say that like last entry is the same.
well, it's not. They've shut early. They've just decided they were going to shut early to. Despite the fact that there's clearly still stuff going on, but that was it apparently. So that was it for Burton. What a sad way to finish. Yeah, don't hold your hopes on Lifestyle Bar because apparently that's it. So on reflection, the question we posed at the start was, can you have a good night out in Burton on Trent? Yeah, you can. I'm pissed off at Lifestyle Bar because literally what we do, we try and plan around opening hours that say on Google, and they were just not interested. One dickhead doorman at Zinc, who I'm sure I will have covered on the review. But aside from that, yeah, I think you can. Especially, this is definitely a drinkers' town. This is a beer town. There are a lot of really, really good drinkers pubs here that do really, really good beer. But if you want a late night vibe, and you're left with Zinc and Lifestyle, then I don't know, maybe not. Maybe not. It's not a late night vibe type thing. But if you want good beer in a nice little town that's cheap with friendly people, then Burton's your one. Agreed?
Agree.
Anything to add?
No.
As per usual, she's got absolutely nothing to add. So, as per usual, thanks for watching. Please hit the subscribe button because it really will help us out. We need to hit the 1,000 subscriber thing before we can even talk about ads and things like that. So, hit the subscribe. Thanks. Northampton tomorrow. Here we go.